Ponorogo, Martin?
No, but I have a lot of places that I still want to visit. So maybe next time Eddie can show me around.
Yeah, you should. When will you come back to Indonesia?
The planning is maybe after Thailand, or the other one is probably in March when the next window is for FIFA window. So I'm missing it a lot because also the last time we visited Surabaya and I was injured on my hamstring, and I was really sad because I was really looking forward to see Surabaya. But yeah, I think in March for sure, and maybe after Thailand I will spend a few days there too.
Okay, so see you in March, yeah, Martin, yeah? See you in Indonesia. Okay, so Edik, are you ready to throw and give the question for Martin? Silakan, Mas Edik.
So this is my question, Martin. What is your person for wanting to become an Indonesian citizen and play for the Indonesian national team?
Okay, Martin, could you get it, the question, or should I translate in English?
I'm gonna try. I think he asked me why I joined Timnas and what's the reason behind it, right?
Yeah, that's right. You already learned a lot about bahasa, yeah?
Yeah, a little bit. I pick up some words, but yeah, it's a very good question. I think it's exactly 2 years ago, right now, that I really made the decision, to do it. At that time, my grandmother was at the very last months of her life, and they approached me. I remember very vividly, they played a game against Iraq away, and we unfortunately lost quite big then, 5-1, I believe. And after those weeks, I remembered, there was a lot of talks, and then because my grandmother, who's from there, was declining her health, I was like, this is the perfect time to also do it for her. And also for me, this felt like a sign from above, if that makes sense. So then in January, I went to Jakarta to discuss with Eric and to see everything and get a feeling with it. And from the moment I landed, it felt like a special place. It felt like home, and I felt like I want to proceed with this. And then after all the talks we had and everything we had to do there, I felt very strongly a sense of I want to make everyone proud, and I want to help in this process. I see a big future for our country. So that's when I choose it. That was the reasoning behind it, and this was a very special feeling. And then it took a while, and then in September I could finally play against Saudi Arabia in Saudi. So that was a long process, but very happy we could do it.
Oke, so jadi kurang lebih Martin bilang tadi panjang prosesnya sebelum pada akhirnya Martin yakin untuk bisa join dengan timnas Indonesia, tapi karena setelah banyak sekali pengalaman dan juga banyak unsur-unsur personal juga yang landasi keyakinan Martin untuk join, dan adanya juga rasa kenyamanan gitu ya ketika misalkan visit Indonesia gitu, bertemu dengan orang-orang Indonesia, termasuk ada hubungannya dengan neneknya juga gitu, akhirnya semakin mantap untuk join dengan timnas Indonesia. But I personally think, Martin, your decision to join in Indonesian national team was absolutely the right one, because since you arrived, Indonesia's clean sheet performance has improved a lot. And of course, have so many times across the nation, across the country, a lot of fans looking for you in a match. So congratulations. Your signal, I think, unstable. Okay, could you hear me? Your video still freezing. Martin, are you still there? Okay, there's a quite trouble with the signal, I think. Okay. Check one. Okay, Martin, could you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. You hear me?
Yeah, I do.
Perfect.
Can you open up your camera?
Yes, it's opened up, I think, right now. All right.
Oh, Mungkin boleh teman-teman yang ada di video kita bantu untuk dipin kembali untuk layar dari Maarten. Oke.
Can you hear me now?
Oke, still in process, Maarten.
Okay, no problem. Sorry for the inconvenience.
It's okay. Okay, again, thank you for joining our national team. And right now you have so many fans across the country. So I think you have to go back soon as possible to Indonesia because there's a lot of people waiting for you again.
I know, I can't wait, to be honest. And next time we do this in real life, okay?
Yeah, sure. We have to. Okay. Next question dari Edik, silakan.
After your life in Indonesia, what you like food in here?
Okay. Could you hear the question, Maarten?
I've been also cooking since I was young myself, the food, because my grandmother teach me. So I have a lot of special favorite food. One of the favorite food that I have is lemper, because
Sorry,
my
what?
grandmother always
Lemper.
yeah,
Oh,
lemper,
okay, lemper.
because my grandmother would always make it in the pisang leaf.
Ah,
And it's a very, every time I went there for coffee, she always used to make it for me. And she was also my history teacher. And then in the night, she would always make me a lemper. So I have very special feelings to that. And one of the big recipes she gave me was to make my own rendang. So
rendang.
yeah, it's a little bit heavy during the season, but now in the off season, it's perfect to eat it. And of course, nasi goreng, satay. I love soto soup, so everything.
Okay. Are you looking for Indonesian food in Netherlands?
When I'm in United States, we have a very good restaurant in Dallas called Bali Street. It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
And then in Indonesia, in Belanda, it's everywhere. You have tacos everywhere, restaurants everywhere. So here's a little bit more common and easier to get all the ingredients. Because in Holland, you can't find the kamiri nuts, you can't find the kaffir leaves. It's very hard to find all of those ingredients. So in Holland is a little bit easier because we have a lot of Indonesians living here, and I think maybe supply chains is a little bit more more easy. But yeah, we are now discussing with Bali Street that sometimes they supply me all the ingredients so I can make it myself.
Oke. Gitu, jadi sukanya rendang ternyata sama lemper nih Mas Edik ya. Mungkin boleh nanti dibawain makanan khas Ponorogo, langsung diterbangin, dipaketin aja langsung, same day aja, biar nggak basi, langsung ke Netherlands gitu, dari Mas Edik dari Ponorogo. Oke, thank you banget Mas Edik for joining us. Dan mungkin terakhir ada salam untuk Maarten sebelum aku geser ke peserta berikutnya, papan berikutnya.
Maarten for this opportunity, and I hope for you in 1 or 2 season you can play in European League maybe.
Okay, so Maarten, there's a little wish from Adik. Adik wish you that if you had a change in a few years ahead, Adik wishing you that you could join in the Europe national team.
No, not the national team, but probably my team,
Europe team,
my club team. Which country would he like me to come?
Ya, negara apa, Mas Adik? Which country? Negara apa?
Bermain di Liga
Inggris,
Inggris
England.
mungkin. Yes, and play in Manchester United. This is my favorite club.
Oke,
Let's see.
siap. Thank you banget Mas Edi, thank you for joining us. Kita lanjut ke pertanyaan dari peserta berikutnya ya. So we are moving